And we're live. Had to go to, we got a new place in town. I know you guys probably know what this is. Dutch Bros. I feel like I've been there like in Canada maybe. I was traveling. It's all right. It wasn't my favorite, but I didn't have any coffee ready this morning and I was sad. So, and it was kind of cold out. So I was like, do I want to make cold brew? I was like, or I'll get um, a latte. So I got a latte. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, team. Good morning, WODprep world. The wonderful world of WODprep is among us. Good morning, Camille. Good morning, Jody from the bunker. All right, all right. Preparing for the end of the world, which will happen next week. Hopefully not. Good morning, Craig. Yeah. I go back and forth. If I'm going to get a latte, if I'm going to get a hot coffee, I do like a caramel latte. That's my thing. But good morning, Slater. Go save some lives, buddy. Do you work every day or do you just not get up when in the early when you're not working? How's everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun or not fun or sort of fun? I had a busy weekend. We had a nothing weekend and it immediately turned into a lot of shit. Yeah. So I went to this Dutch Bros place and it's like just in a parking lot. It's a drive-through only. There's no inside. Um and like as I was driving, I feel like Gus is trying to make a joke, but we're just not gonna address it. So but when I was driving in, the only thing you could see was yeah, there we go. See? That was a bad joke, Gus. You're fired. You're muted. Um, but from oh no, Bennett's already away. He needs to go back to sleep. Might be a short day. Um, but from the road, there were no parking lights on, no outdoor lights, anything on. And all you could see was just like the little drive-through window and this girl poking her head out. And they had music fucking blasting. Like, I don't know, 90s something. It was terrible. And my fantasy team was struggling this week. Oh well. Let's see. Good morning, Natalie. Alex's spectacular showdown went well. Raised over 2,700 in cash. I love it. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, I was actually gonna see. I'm pretty sure we have. I don't think Bucky's available, but he did look really good last night. Let's see if he's available. I might actually have waiver waiver ability this week, but I doubt he's available in our league. No, not a chance. I'm not gonna trade for Bucky Irving, dude. It's a cluster back there. Unless White got hurt. Did White get hurt? They're not gonna pull him down. There's too many people in the back. Too much sharing the ball. For fast food restaurants, this totally makes sense. The trend of like no walk-ins. Like It's always made sense, especially for coffee. Yeah, I agree. He's a non-factor. Um, Popeyes trend. Do you eat pop? How do you know this, Jody? Do you eat Popeyes on a regular basis? This is an interesting one. Gus trying to overrun morning podcast with fantasy talk. I appreciate it though. It's a shit week. It's all right. Actually, it wasn't a shit week. I still scored 100 points, but guy I played against just scored more. Sad day. I would have a chance. Calvin Ridley went off and I didn't start him, obviously. Maybe that'll be a consistent thing when we actually be able to play him at any point in time. Hmm. I wouldn't say the Bears suck. I mean, I definitely don't think they suck. Now, that fucking play was crazy. Crazy. But they certainly don't suck. I mean, I think they're a playoff contender for sure. They have a good defense. I mean, they pretty much stopped Jaden Daniels, which is pretty impressive. He's having a really good year. So that's funny. I see new buildings going up. They're all setting up no counter service. Not a big fast food person, but I love retail development news. Yeah, I feel that. I'm a Miami fan through and through, and so I've been a part of the sadness over the years, for sure. Hmm. Yeah, my players are good. I have like number 2 quarterback, number 2 running back, number 2 receiver, number 2 tight end, number 2 defense. Oh yeah, Mahomes actually had a good day for the first time in 4 weeks. He threw a couple touchdowns. He hasn't thrown a touchdown since what was it, week 5? That's insane. What a crazy statistic. Bennett's got a lot to say this morning. Man, gonna be in like fucking 8th place in my league. Sad. Just a big scoring week. How about tight ends taking like a record of tight end touchdowns on National Tight End Day? That was pretty wild. Oh, what's happening in the CrossFit world, huh? Anything good? You guys follow Dent's updates? I just started following her. She's pretty good. She does a good job. It's funny. She's got a lot of humor. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Uh, no, I guess not. I I can assume what that means, and no, that's not why I follow. I thought she was funny. I don't know. I feel like I saw it on Savan, and then I listened to her. It's short. Who doesn't like a good short update? All right, guys, this is wild. This is what you get for being in POS. Make sure there's nothing on my screen that people can't see. I think Gus sent this to me. Play up. This is a cornerback talking shit to the Washington crowd and fans. Half the ball. right? 29 is who hits the ball, I think. Right here. I think he hits it up in the air. He swats it, and it goes in. Is that him? Wild. Crazy. All right, go back to the replay. Right there. There we go. Let's go to here. All right. Yep. He talks shit, and then he's the one that slaps the ball in the air to hit it to, I don't know, whoever caught the ball. That's crazy. Wild. There's a lot of good games. I mean, there was like what? 3 game winners, game-winning drives, 4 game-winning drives yesterday, or like last-minute plays. It do be like that. Bad week to a good week. Hmm. What's up, Ken? What's up, buddy? One of my one of my buddies sends me this every day. That's right. Listen to Ken. Like and subscribe for free. For free. If you guys don't follow this page, you should. It's pretty funny. You ready for it?
Good morning, you gorgeous ray of fucking sunshine. This is your daily fucking reminder to keep fucking going, no matter how stuck you feel, no matter how fucking bad things might be right now, no matter how many fucking days you've spent wishing things were different. One thing is for sure, you won't fucking feel this way forever. Do we get tired?
They're usually funnier.
Good fucking morning, you spicy little meat fart. Let's try to behave like normal, well-balanced, mentally stable fuckers today. Nah, fuck that. I just deleted all those mentally stable twat faces from my followers list. So if you're fucking reading this, welcome aboard the Hot Mess Express, you fucking crazy crayon-eating, window-licking wing nut.
Crayon eating, that fits pretty
I may not be fucking
Didn't Taylor call someone a crayon eating?
proud of my crazy, but I'm not ashamed of it either. Keep spreading the fuckery. Good fucking...
Yeah, definitely like and subscribe, please. We would appreciate it. We love everyone coming here and just talking shit. We'll talk about whatever not whatever anyone wants to talk about, but for the most part. So head over and follow WODprep. We would appreciate it. Turn on that button. If you guys are looking for some programming, scan that QR code right here, 7-day free trial to WODprep Programming Daily Program. Right, we have masters, intermediates for athletes that are still learning to develop gymnastics, RX track, and a compete track for all levels of athletes in the space. So give it a try. It's free. All right, 7 days, can cancel, no questions asked, etc. Natalie about to lift more weight than me. Good job, Natalie. Oh, guys, I was really proud of this thumbnail I made yesterday. You guys want to see it? Well, it's on the YouTube. Make sure to swing by later this afternoon. I think like 2. To listen to the team and the fellows chat. Whoa. No, we don't want to do that. About Rogue. It'll be a good one. Jesus. Gus is so angry. I was pretty pumped. I was pretty proud of this thumbnail that I made. I don't even know who this girl is, but she looked like she deserved to be on the thumbnail. Whatever that is. She scared me. And I felt like if I didn't put her on the thumbnail, then she would yell at me. So she was intimidating for sure. All right. Anything in the CrossFit space world? Yeah, see? My man. My guy. Natalie's gonna crush it. Strong woman, isn't it strong woman, Natalie? I don't know if that's very politically correct of you. Is it a strong woman event? Shut up. Sh- Mhm. How about them Hurricanes? That's good. Well, good for you. Just because I can and it's my show, we're going to share this because it is fantastic. Just so everyone knows. Here we go. Come on. Come on. I hope there's a Florida State fan. Ken, you look like you might be a Florida State fan. Is that true? Just you, like you might be a Missouri fan, huh? Get out of here, boy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All is good. All is good. Oregon Ducks. Shit, you actually like a good team this year. Well, that's a rough route. That's a rough team to support. But good for you. Good for you. Hmm. The duck is well, it's an ibis. Um, but it is very happy we beat Florida State, which means that no matter what happens the rest of the year, it's a good year. So, you haven't watched college football in 13 years or just the Oregon Ducks? I mean, you're on the East Coast, I assume. So, because you're not waking up at 3 in the morning. So, no one watch West Coast football. Just doesn't happen. Maybe they will now since they're in the SEC, right? No, Big Ten. Aren't they in the Big Ten? Nothing. You just don't watch football. What do you do on the weekends? What's that? I don't understand how people don't watch football. Pac-12? No, there's no one in the Pac-12 anymore. I think they went to the Big Ten. Watch podcasts. Yeah, you and Gus. You and Gus are the only reason all the podcasts exist. That's right. Yeah, they're in the Big Ten now. Usually watch SEC. Unfortunately, that's who everyone watches. Are the Razorbacks actually looking good? Is that a real statement? I don't even know. I mean, they beat Mississippi State, which is always good. I mean, they just got waxed. They got waxed by LSU last week. Oh, they did. Oh, that's right. They did beat Tennessee, and they almost beat A&M. So they played good. Yeah. Did they take down the poll? Did they take down the? Isn't that like their first ranked SEC win in like years or something like that? Hmm. All right. Are we gonna talk about any CrossFit today? Maybe. I don't know. It was a slow weekend. Elections coming up. Everything's kind of tapering down. We're gonna talk about Rogue this afternoon. No, they barely lost. They barely lost. They lost by 3 to Texas, the number 1 team in the country. They're super underrated. That's a good question. Um, did Oregon jump? I don't think so. I think they got jumped again. Oh, yeah, they did. That's right. Texas fell. Duh. Yeah, Oregon's number 1. Should RX Plus be an option in affiliate? I think it 100% should be an option in affiliates, and the reason why is because hey, whoa, whoa, easy. I don't know ball. I never. Um, so RX Plus should 100% be an option, and this is why, right? Uh-oh. Um, is because when you write an affiliate program, the whole program for the best, scale for the rest. If the best is 1 or 2 people, and then 98% of your gym is quote unquote scaling every workout, then you're not really writing for your gym, right? It's better to write for, I would say, like that first standard deviation, right? Of that positive, right? So like the from the average to the over, um, is to write for that standard deviation there, right? And then add a little bit more for the plus, right? For the athletes that want to compete if they're still going to do class programming, right? Um, and I think you want to do that mainly because you want to keep them in class, so you want to give them something a little bit extra, right? So I 100% think there should be, and I don't know, I is it RX plus? You can call it whatever you want, right? You can call it competitor or something, um, but yeah, I think they 100% should be an option. This is a I don't know. This is a nothing burger. Whatever this, I don't know where this was, but this is for sure a nothing burger. None of these people are going to go team. I could see the only person I could see going team would be Maddie. Crouch is way too young and moving into his prime. Tia, absolutely not. She doesn't play well with others. And then there's no chance Ricky. No way. Tia's never going to go team. I think after they got beat in the tier cup, I think that she'll never because she doesn't want to lose. And with team, it's just so like this team could lose. This team could definitely not win the games, right? You know, due to communication or whatever it is. Tom's. Did I see Tom's workout? I don't know. Can you show me? Can you send me a link? Who's Tom? Tom? Because I think when we're talking about programming, right, the whole goal is to get as many people in your affiliate to feel like they're getting a great workout and they're getting better, right? And so when you write just theoretically, you know, it could be, I don't know, 21:15:9 deadlifts at, you know, 265 and 963 muscle ups, right? Like that's a really, really hard workout, right? It's a good one, but it's a hard workout, right? And there is very few gyms that have more than a couple of people that can do that workout as written that do class, right? Right. And if you're trying to maintain and build a class culture, you don't have a competitive class, you don't have that like that that direction for or that outlet for your high level competitive athletes, then you need an RX plus because that's an RX plus workout, right? Like the workout should probably be something like 21, 15, 9 pull-ups, deadlifts, right? Or 15, 12, 9 chest to bars with a lighter deadlift or whatever it is, right? Yeah. So either way, like it's the same thing, right? So it doesn't, you know, this could be, I think when you write ring muscle ups as like this is all based on your gym. Okay. I've been in a lot of gyms. I've been in gyms where ring muscle ups in class conditioning is appropriate. And I've been in a lot of more gyms that where that's never going to be an appropriate like RX workout, right? Like it would be chest to bars or it may even be bar muscle ups, but it's probably never going to be ring muscle ups. Yeah. That would be the dumbest thing ever, right? This is also a terrible workout. It's just not very well written, right? Because you're not gonna push the bike at all because 'cause you're gonna stand around, so you're this is just not a well-written workout, but either way, right? Like, it doesn't matter. So, it um, so was this the workout? Hey, Sean, what workout were you referencing? Who's Tom? Tom's workout. I don't know. So, anyways, oh, this was a workout in your gym? Is this one of the ones you sent me, Gus? I didn't look through that doc, I totally forgot. This is a dumb workout. This is insane. This is a bad workout for a games athlete. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, right? It's basically just 45 ring muscle ups with, like, a short rest in between because 'cause you're not gonna push the bike hard, right? Like, there's only a few people on the planet that are gonna push this workout with some intensity. I 100% have, but I think there's a really long waiting list. I've thought about this for like to push not our programming because obviously it's Kill Taylor, but like pushing our skill development tracks, um, like our academy, right? Like learn how to do pull ups, muscle ups, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and so yeah, I've thought about it, but I feel like I've heard there's a really long wait list. So I haven't looked into it yet. I don't know if Ben would be pumped. Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, maybe if it's only the $500, then I think we would do it for sure. I doubt I press probably more. I can imagine it has to be more. You sponsor the payout. I don't know, maybe I will. That's a good idea. I have been thinking about this like since the beginning. And not sponsoring like it wouldn't be this, right? Like our program down below, right? This 7 day, this like actual programming, but for our um excuse me, but for our academy. Hmm, interesting. Hmm. Yeah, it might be something to think about. I will. I'll send Susan a message. Hmm. I didn't watch Kill Taylor this weekend. Was it good? I saw Taylor do the workout, and then I started watching the Rogan Trump interview, and it just took forever. Obviously, do you guys get a finder's fee? What do you guys think about CrossFit training page actually putting out something of quality? Huh? Let's see. CrossFit training. Whoops. I don't know. I feel like they've. Oh yeah, that's right. I got probably no finder's fee. This is one of our coaches. She was on CrossFit training.
L1 or coming to L2 for convenience purposes. After the first hour, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I would even have considered repeating something that I already knew because I've learned
customer happiness
so much.
Is what her title is. But she went and took an L2 in
I
Montana?
was honestly on the fence about redoing my L1 or coming to the
That's our nutrition.
for convenience purposes.
Because we're interested in nutrition.
After the first hour, I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe I would even have considered repeating something that I already knew because I've learned so much.
Yeah. Training teams. That's good. Teams? Teens? Did you mean teens? Or teams, like actual teens? I mean, they've definitely.
So Richard to me means
it's a 1 million follower page, and I've got like, I don't know, 5 posts. Bennett is absolutely awake, so we might be not making it to 8 o'clock today. Sorry, guys. Let's remove. I always feel like I'm not going to remove it, and you guys are going to see how terrible my feed is of ridiculousness. Has anyone been following the Hear Your Stories? Hear Their Stories?
You just got to try CrossFit. And I said, no, I've seen it on TV. I said, that's
this is the kind of stuff
bad back waiting to happen. I said, I already have a bad back. I can't, I need to be really careful. And she said, no, try this class. There's people walking around and they tell you the exact exercise and they demonstrate. And I knew when we were exercising that somebody was watching me because somebody was coming to correct me. And so I kind of started feeling like, okay, I'm going to give this.
These are really good. I like them. I like them a lot. I love to hear the stories. They make me happy. Let's see. So CrossFit for training. CrossFit for training. CrossFit training. Do we think this page only has... Whoops. Oh, shit. Do we think this page only has followers because Taylor posted it? I mean, I know CrossFit posted about it. Oh, these are like long. Oh, wow. I didn't know they were putting up. Oh, this is good. Who's this?
Is there a delay?
Nicole and Denise. Oh, man, I might have to watch these. You said they're good, Kevin? My little man's crying. We're going to give him a couple minutes, and if not, I got to dip. Other podcasts? That's good. I'm all for it. Wow. Hey, this is a good question. This is exactly what... I'm assuming this is what Sean was asking about. My little man is so sad. Oh, they go live? Daily? Oh, is this really daily? Wow. All? Have you guys been watching it? Tell me about it. I must have turned on notifications from Mitchell Hooper at some point because that just popped up. Denied. Fuck that guy. Loser. I'm all for them posting. This is great. I'm so confused on why they wouldn't use the initial CrossFit like website, you know? CrossFit Games. Like 1.76 million subscribers. Like, why wouldn't you just use this one and then create a channel within it? I'm so confused. This would make me think that it's like trying to separate. But like if you did a podcast, yeah, he's crying. All right, I gotta dip, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry for the short show. He's sad. He never cries this much in the morning. But real quick, thank you so much to our sponsors, Third Z. If you guys are interested in improving your sleep, getting some improvements, taking the best sleep supplement on the market without melatonin, scan the QR code for 15% off Third Z. If you guys are interested in a different training plan, all right, scan the QR code for WODprep. We definitely would appreciate it. We'd love to have you guys in the group. All right. I promise it is an experience like you've never had. We have a very good set of coaches. I'm involved in every single piece of training that's written in our program. Not that I have any of your trust from a training perspective at all yet, but yeah, we'd love to see you guys in the group. Give it a try. 7 days. Haha. No, they couldn't pay me enough, Kevin. Yeah, thanks you guys for being here. Sorry for the short show, and I will see you today at 2:00 with John and Travis.